I'm Mr. René van der Velde, and I'm from Belgium, and at the moment I'm the director here at BSK. I had a long history in Africa. I've been a teacher, a science teacher, for the last more than 30 years. I started in 1988 in Zambia. So I've worked over those years in at least 5 different countries and 7 different schools, mostly international schools, until I joined this school, BSK, in August 2017.
The school basically runs a timetable from 7:30 to about 3 or 3:30. The morning is basically all the academics and all, and then in the afternoon we have the after-school clubs, which are extracurricular. We incorporate sports within the day, swimming and PE, and we are also integrate special learning and normal learning.
So when I had the opportunity to become a director here in this school, I grabbed it fully, and I've never regretted it since. So I've been here now 5 years, and the reason why I kept going in that international circuit of schools is because it's the atmosphere. I mean, in the schools is fantastic. For 2 reasons. One, you have a mix of students, nationalities, cultural backgrounds, and so on. And it's amazing how younger kids get along, whatever their backgrounds are, while in most national schools or schools in Belgium and so on, where it's just mostly one nationality, you see that people stay in their own culture, in their own way of thinking. But in international schools, you see how the mix is actually benefiting, and I think that's also the future of the planet with globalism, that people interact more and more with each other and get to know each other, and also think outside their box or outside their nationalities, outside their cultural patterns. Yeah.
Initially we thought it would only be a primary school, and wow, we just managed to grow and grow and grow and add a secondary, and not even do that, double streams. So BSK is just something that is an amazing thing to watch, because we have a quality education.
What's special about BSK is it is family oriented. I think the best way to work with a child is by knowing them, and knowing them specifically, not as a class. And we have that here. We literally, it's a small numbers, small school. We literally know, I personally know 90% of the students, both primary and secondary. And because of that, behavioral issues are dealt with much easier. Children's talents are tapped in much easier, and their academic power is easily harnessed and, catapulted. So it is a school where each person is as important.
BSK has an international curriculum which allows the kids to at least have some taste of what's outside the Ugandan borders. So for me, it's important that these kids are raised in an environment where they can see there's more than Uganda, there's more than Kampala, there's even more than East Africa or Africa. There's a whole world which is open for them, and in a school like this they can at least get a taste of it, and that's the reason why I still believe in BSK as such.
At 10 years, what can I say? We've achieved so much. We've worked in all the different areas, the extracurricular, the swimming, the academics, obviously, very key. Obviously parents, that's probably top priority. So we are doing very well. EdXL Pearson is very supportive. The British curriculum is just a wonderful way of children learning outside the box.
We have a fantastic team from the top to the bottom. I mean, teachers, heads, deputy heads, the blue staff, very passionate, very committed, And it feels mostly like a happy place where education is flourishing, and we have waiting lists as well. So the 10 years is just one milestone where we've grown from 27 students to more than 560 students at the moment.
We're still growing. There's still a lot of potential untapped that we still need to try and get or tap into. My goals are adjustable, but my vision is more solid. What I hope to see is children being actually catered for. Not, we all say, oh, it's a child-centered, child learning, child this, but not really. Let me sort of give you an example of where we've come from. We have children that are able differently, and they cannot work with the set curriculum. So a curriculum has been designed for them using the edXL Pearson to actually incorporate their needs and allow them to learn. My vision is everybody tasting some sort of success in their life. There'll always be clever students. There'll always be struggling students. There'll always be students that are different. And that differentiation is what I hope BSK will cater for, such that each person tastes some sort of victory in their life. You can't go through school being told you don't know, you don't know, you don't know. I'd really like for children to go through saying, I did this while I was at school. We've got swimmers that have come back with gold medals. We've got children that have talented singing voices. We've got children that have sports, different sports, basketball, tennis, different sports. And that should be something you come out of an institution with, some sort of victory. Not, I got A's and B's. That's a bonus. The A's and B's are a bonus. But what skill did you develop as a student at BSK? And for me, that would be my biggest success story. To have children that are out there skilled and ready to be the best person that they are, and not be caged into believing that A's and B's are what make you an A student. I think an A student is you being the best at what you know how to do.
It's very fulfilling and very rewarding to see BSK at 10 years. I'm really proud of them and proud of all the people who are with us and help us during this time. So BSK at 10, yay!